Sentry Petroleum, an American energy company geographically positioned to capitalize on Asia's growing energy demand. In a region with over 50 trillion cubic feet of proven gas reserves, the equivalent of 9 billion barrels of oil, Queensland, Australia is one of the most dynamic hydrocarbon regions in the world. Sentry Petroleum controls and operates over 10,600 square miles of prospective oil and gas leases, and so far has identified over 50 oil, gas, and coal seam prospects and leads in a region with a 40% exploration success rate. Sentry Petroleum is surrounded by the world's biggest energy companies who've already spent over $225 billion buying small energy companies and energy-related assets in order to supply Asia's voracious appetite for energy.
One day, all four of us were sitting and having a cup of coffee, but as usual, Mike doesn't stop working, so he was working away with his laptop, and he shouted, "Raj, you're not going to believe this." I said, "What?" He said, "We got tons of coal in this permit." And then when he closely examined it, we found that in the Tullanderley 1 well, Mike thought anything from 60 to over 100 meters of coal. And also, it had a high gas reading while the well was being drilled, as high as 60,000 parts per million. So we started looking at the other wells. There was Al Bilbao 1 and Axis Downs 1. They all had coal. Then Sandy had to go back to the drawing board and reinterpret all the data to look at the response, seismic response in the shallow region, and discovered the coal was extensive throughout the permit 862 and the permit 864 at a depth between 100 meters and 500 meters, an ideal depth for efficient development of coal seam gas. So we are now at Sentry sitting on a huge coal seam gas potential. But to confirm the exact amount of gas in place and calculate the recoverable gas, we need to drill 3 to 6 wells down to a depth of 500 meters. And this well, we must run all the relevant logs and have this gas in place and the recoverable reserves certified by an independent body. So far, what we hear, the signs are excellent for Sentry, and it's only a matter of time before Sentry becomes a major player in Queensland.
Sentry Petroleum. Be sure to enter your email so we can keep you informed with Sentry Petroleum's up-to-the-minute valuable news and important upcoming presentations. Stay informed. Stay up to date. Sentry Petroleum. NASDAQ, OTC, SPLM.